Previously on my fan manga of the Black Freeza arc, after getting absolutely wrecked, Vegeta faced off against Black Freeza in a brutal fight for survival, pushed to the edge. He finally unlocked the second stage of Ultra Ego after taking a hit that should have ended his life. But in a last-ditch move, he downed a senzu bean and narrowly escaped death, triggering the evolved power of the Gods of Destruction. That's when Frieza realizes the real battle starts now. This is episode 2. The link to the arc playlist is in the description. Vegeta's fierce aura engulfed his entire body, searing his own skin. As he stared into those terrifying eyes glowing with Hakai, Frieza felt a chill of true fear, but quickly tried to pull himself together. Even as his body trembled, he tried to convince himself, it's just another transformation. These Saiyans are no threat to me anymore. I trained for 10 years in that dimension. I'm the most powerful. That's when Vegeta moved. He pulled his elbows back, and as if on instinct, Frieza stepped away. Why am I backing off? He thought, and in the blink of an eye was hit by a storm of punches. Vegeta's body was so incredibly hot. Each blow scorched Frieza's skin, making it sizzle and smoke. The Emperor coughed up blood and dropped to his knees, and the Prince of Destruction appeared right in front of him. Just standing there, Vegeta's presence alone was enough to crush Frieza and his ego into the ground. What's wrong, Frieza? Is that fear I see in your eyes? Asked Vegeta. Fear? Damn it, he's right, I am scared. I'm shaking with fear. That's why I can't even move. It's like all my strength is being drained away. Don't give in, Frieza. You're the strongest. You're stronger than him. You haven't even started fighting for real yet. Pull yourself together already. Frieza reflected, as Vegeta lifted him effortlessly, gripping his neck with just one hand. What a shame. I was hoping to really put this power to the test, but it looks like you've already given up, the Saiyan said. Frieza forced a crooked smile and replied, Relax, Vegeta. I was just a little taken aback by your new look, but I'm fine now. Vegeta narrowed his eyes, puzzled. Suddenly, Frieza screamed, Get your filthy hand off me, you savage beast! As he exploded with energy, he kicked Vegeta in the face with terrifying force. Vegeta's body was sent flying, while Frieza landed hard on the ground. Yes, that's what I want. I can still get stronger, Vegeta thought, before launching himself back at Frieza with renewed fury. Show me what you've got, he roared, pulling his elbow back as energy surged through him. Frieza did the same, yelling in rage. Their blows collided with such overwhelming power that the planet shattered, plunging into an apocalyptic landscape. In a blur, Vegeta appeared behind Frieza and smashed him with a devastating elbow to the head. Wretched monkey. You think you can win? Frieza growled, then countered with a brutal punch to the face, sending Vegeta skidding backward. Come on, body. I can still get stronger, Vegeta muttered to himself, clenching his right fist tight. Frieza, fully determined not to let Vegeta strike first, charged in, and then the two unleashed a frenzied exchange of blows. So fierce it made the entire universe tremble. Neither of them cared about getting hit. All that mattered was unleashing attack after attack, without stopping for even a second. I can do this all day, Vegeta, Frieza shouted. Vegeta roared like a wild beast. They both charged full force at each other. Their fists clashed. A massive shockwave burst out from the impact. It expanded outward, obliterating everything in the surrounding area of the planet, until the planet completely exploded. Now Vegeta floated alone, in the empty void of space, having lost track of Frieza. Suddenly the Emperor appeared behind him, grabbed his leg and spun him violently before hurling him with everything he had. Vegeta's body was launched with unimaginable force, like a blazing meteor. He was headed straight for a small planet. His body tore through it, destroying it entirely on impact. The collision slowed his momentum slightly, but now he was hurtling toward another planet. Meanwhile, at Galactic Patrol headquarters, they were watching the battle through a magical transmitter. Goku, Goten, Trunks, Gohan, Piccolo, Broly, Jacko, and even Caulifla Those who had never seen that form of Vegeta before were completely blown away. Goku watched with a smile on his face. Trunks turned to him and asked, "What is that form? How did Dad reach that kind of power?" Goku began to explain. "You guys weren't there that day. Vegeta was pushing the limits of Ultra Ego, testing how far he could raise his power through pain. He was fighting Gohan and Broly at the same time. We'd never seen him go that far. We tried to make him stop, warned him he could die, but he told us that to truly master Ultra Ego in a real fight, he had to understand how far it could take him. That's when it happened. That power awakened. The first time Vegeta reached that level, he collapsed right after, unconscious and completely powered down. But it was just the beginning. That's when Beerus smirked and said, "That's the true state of a god of destruction. He got there so fast, I gotta admit I'm impressed. But from now on, the training only gets harder. Most candidates for god of destruction die, or rather pass out, just trying to control that power." Back in the present, Goku continued. After that day, Vegeta kept trying to hurt himself just to trigger that form again. But it didn't work. It's like the technique knows when you're trying to cheat. It only activates in real battle. So I fought him. I managed to get him to transform again, but the damage required was even greater than when he fought Gohan and Broly. The third time, Vegeta stayed conscious, but he had to suffer even more than before. And the fourth time, the damage was worse than ever. It's like his body keeps adapting, and each time it gets harder to transform. But in the end, it was useless. Even when he transformed, his body would be too wrecked to move. That's when Piccolo had an idea. Use a Senzu beam after the transformation. Then we got the call from Hako. Frieza was expanding his empire, conquering planets under galactic patrol protection. So Vegeta decided to test Piccolo's plan in an actual fight. Today is the 5th time Vegeta's used that power. Goku finished. Jaco was stunned. "Wait a minute. You guys never tested that idea before?" Goku explained. "No. If he transformed one more time before fighting Frieza, the damage needed for the next one would have been even worse. There was a risk he wouldn't be able to transform again for a long time. We couldn't take that chance. Frieza's gotten way too strong. Vegeta's new power is our only trump card." Back on the planet where Vegeta crashed, at the bottom of a massive crater, he lay still. "What is this I'm feeling? Like something's trying to burst out of me, tear through my flesh. But it doesn't hurt. I get it. I'm getting even stronger," Vegeta thought to himself, then smiled. This was episode 2 of the Black Freeza arc, written by me and illustrated by my friend JJLK. Hope you're enjoying the story so far. We've already completed 5 chapters, and the next video is already in production. It won't take long. I just want to highlight that JJLK created all of this incredible artwork using only his phone and his finger. He's an amazing artist, and if you're enjoying the story and would like to support us, please consider joining our Patreon. In fact, we've already posted the pages of chapter 3 over there, so if you want early access to spoilers and surprises, you can check them out now. This won't just be an isolated fight. It's the start of an intergalactic war. Once JJLK gets a drawing tablet, the quality of the art is going to level up even more. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see what happens next, consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like. Thanks again, and see you in the next one.